Hey guys, it's your girl TAYA MARIN and I'm back with this really sexy and really fun New Year's Eve makeup tutorial, so stay tuned. First I'm going to start off with my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette using the colors Milk Chocolate and Salted Caramel, and I'm using this as my full lid color and also my transition color, so I'm just kind of packing this on my lid in small circular motions. Then I'm taking my NYX Cosmetics Primal Eyeshadow in black and I'm packing this in here on the crease. I kind of want this to be a smoky eye but not too much of a harsh cut crease, so I am blending this out in small circular motions. I'm keeping the black towards the outer corner of my eyelid and just really into the crease. I don't want to extend it into the inner quarter because this is where I'm going to be applying all of my gold glitter. Then I just go back in with my transition color and kind of blend out whatever I just added into the crease. The key to this look is really just to make it look seamless, so blending is very, very important. Then I'm going to take my NYX eyeshadow base in white and add this to the top of my lid. This is going to help bring out the gold pigment, and it's also going to help my glitter stick to my lid a little bit better. As you can see, I'm only putting the concealer where I want the gold to go and not really bringing it in too much into where I've already created the black crease. And then I'll just go back in and add a little bit more black and blend it out with the black and the transition color. Before I add any shimmer pigment, I like to spray my brush just to get it a little bit wet. This helps bring out the color and it makes it just stand out a little bit more. And as you can see, I'm just using small packing motions because I want the color to stay in one place. I'm not trying to blend this out because I want it to be as bold as possible. As you can see, after each color that I add, I always go back in and blend out that line on my crease so there's no harsh line. Then I'm going in with another color from my Urban Decay palette, Midnight Cowgirl, and adding it to the inner corner of my eyes and the tear duct just to give it a light gradient effect from light gold to dark gold. Now I'm going to take my glitter eyeshadow from Wet n Wild and just pack it on just like I did the other shadows. And this shadow actually takes a few tries to really start seeing the glitter, so you just kind of have to build it on. Now I'm just going to take a makeup remover wipe and clean up any jagged lines because I want this to be really sharp and really clean. Then I'm just going to go in and fill in my brows. I didn't do anything crazy with my brows, just kind of filled it in very lightly, but I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and this is my staple item. I don't really use anything else, but if there's any other brow products that you guys want me to try, just comment below. Then I'll just take a little bit of concealer from my Anastasia Cream Contour Kit and just kind of give my brow a little bit of highlight and clean up any messy lines that I made with the dip brow. I'm going in with my Eyeko Smudge Proof Liner. I really like this liner so far. I just got it out of my most recent Ipsy GLAM bag. It's really precise. And I really like it. It really helped me get that sharp edge that I wanted. The only thing with this, I did have to do a couple coats just because it kept picking up my eyeshadow on top of it. Now, time for foundation. I'm using my Milani Cosmetics 2-in-1 Concealer Foundation. I love this foundation. I can't say it enough. It does come off a little bit shiny when you first put it on, but once you set it with powder, it's amazing and it looks so flawless with any look. I just go in small buffing motions, and the only time I really wipe the product is around my nose and above my brow. Next I'm going in with another one of my staple items, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Medium Cream Contour Kit, and I usually mix the first two concealers in the palette to do my under eye highlight. This is my jam. I love this stuff. It blends so easy. It works with any foundation and I got a brand new one for 20 bucks at TJ Maxx, so y'all better go check it out. I really want my cheekbones to pop, which is kind of why I made sure I over-exaggerated my highlight under my eyes and my cheeks. And I'm going to go in with a damp beauty blender, and this time I sprayed it with my NYX matte setting spray just because I want it to be extra matte. Now going in with the lightest of the darker contour colors, I'm just going to go down my cheekbone and around my hairline. And then I'm going to go ahead and chisel out this nose. And I usually like to blend this out with a brush instead of my beauty blender. I just feel like it blends it out a little bit better, and it leaves really no harsh lines when you buff it out with a brush. When I'm buffing out my contour, I make sure I'm also going in small circular motions, and I am buffing away from my face because I'm trying to pull the product towards the edge of my face. I don't want to compact any product towards the inner parts of my face. Now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just taking a small taper brush and kind of dabbing it under my eye and under my cheek contour. This is just going to help set the makeup in place, keep everything where it's supposed to be, and give me that matte look. Once I let the translucent powder sit for a few minutes, I'll go ahead and dust it off and then add my Maybelline Matte Fit Me Powder Foundation just to add some color back into my face. Then I'll go over my contour with my Sephora Powder Foundation to add some bronze to my face and make me not look so pale. And then on top of that, I'll go with my Mineralize Skin Finish in Global Glow to add a bit of a glow. Unfortunately, my camera cut out when I was doing my highlight, but I used that second to last color in the Carli Bybel palette, and I just went on the highlights of my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose. Then going in with my lip trio with my NYX Lip Liner and then my lipstick from MAC in Fleshpot, paired with my Jordana Lip Gloss in BRB. Lip gloss has a slight shimmer to it, which was perfect for the look that I was going for. And here is the final look. It's super fun, super sexy, perfect for night out on the town on New Year's Eve. If you guys have any questions about any products or would like to see any other looks, just comment below. Make sure to like and follow, and also follow me on Instagram at taya.marin.